What up, YouTube? It's your boy Jay the Truth Teller, and I'm back in here with another YouTube video. Today is Friday, December the 12th, and if you like any of my videos, I want you to go and give them a thumbs up, give them a thumbs down if you hate them, and if you want to see, if you like seeing more of my videos, click subscribe to the channel, click the bell, and you should get notifications. You should get notifications sent to you every time I drop a video. All right. So what am I going to talk about today? It's Friday. So what am I going to talk about today? Well, I'm gonna talk about something that I'm gonna talk about a conversation that I was having with somebody the other day. Because the conversation it involved around having children, and how children are being raised, and parents of the day, and me and a friend of mine was chatting it up, and we was chopping it up, and we was talking about how today's parents are not, they don't know how to raise their kids properly. You know what I'm saying? They don't know how to raise their kids proper. You know what I mean? So, and I've said this before, and I'll gladly say it again. I've said this before, and I will gladly say it again. All right. We are living in a generation that knows how to lay down and have sex and make the babies, but they don't know how to raise them. Once again, we are living in a generation that knows how to lay down, have sex, and make the babies, but they don't know how to raise the babies. And see, a lot of these YNs and a lot of these boys that just run around and constantly get these women pregnant, all they know is that they want to have sex. They don't be caring about the consequences that come with it. And when it comes to these women out here, a baby ain't nothing but a cash grab to them. That's why I say I wouldn't want to have no kids by none of these women anyway, because none of these women are not qualified. Don't none of these women got what it takes nowadays to be no baby mama. A lot of these women just want to check. A lot of these women today, whenever they see a child, whenever these women of today, whenever they get pregnant with a child, that ain't nothing but another check to them. Oh yeah, she gets pregnant and make babies out of wedlock, and that includes more extra stuff for her. That way she can go around, get her hair done, get her nails done, get her a new car, whatever. Because these modern women of today, they don't care nothing about raising no kids. They just want the money. These modern women of today, they don't give a damn about raising no kids. They just want the money. Kids to women today ain't nothing but a money grab, a quick money grab. And these dudes, I don't know why they keep raw dogging these women, having these babies out of wedlock. That's why so many demonic babies out here. You wonder why these kids is out here terrorizing the whole damn neighborhood, is because it's too many babies being made out of wedlock. It's too many babies being made out of wedlock, and that's why a lot of these kids are coming up in broken homes, and these parents they're not loving these kids. They make these kids, and then they push them to the side, and then they make another kid, and then they push her to the side. You know what I'm saying? We are living in a generation that don't give a damn about raising no kids. They just want the paper. They don't care about the kids. They just want the money. You know what I'm saying? And I had somebody ask me. They say, Jonathan. They say, if a woman was to have a baby by you, what would you do? I tell you right now, I'd be a better father than any of these fools out here. I'd be a better father than any of these young fools that keep constantly going around getting these women pregnant. And these women, I mostly blame them for it, because they keep letting these boys raw dog them, and they not getting nothing out of it but a sore behind and a baby that they gotta raise all by themselves. Being a single mother is a choice. Being a single mother is a choice. And a lot of these young modern women, they into, I don't know why, but they into stuff like that. And they walk around the world being proud of it. I got a lot of babies and I got a lot of baby daddies. So what? It was my choice. You made a poor choice there, sis. You made a poor choice to have all them kids out of wedlock because you're not taking care of them. That's why a lot of these kids be going around here terrorizing the whole neighborhood. And then shout out to all of the real parents out here. Shout out to all of the real parents out here in the world that's taking good care of their kids. And y'all wonder why your little boy or your little girl keep getting bullied at school. It's because, you know what I'm saying, these demonic kids that's being had out of wedlock, they come up in broken homes. You know, they come up in a house of dysfunction. You know what I'm saying? A lot of these babies wasn't planned. They was made because all that boy and that girl was just running around having sex. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of these YNs out here, I don't look at them as men. A lot of these YNs out here, I don't look at them as men. I look at them as little boys. Because they don't got the man. These young boys out here today don't got men tendencies. They operate more like little girls. You know what I'm saying? They want to have these kids, but they don't want to. This new generation, man. This generation that we living in today. This generation that we living in today. They really suck when it comes to raising kids. They really damn it suck. Cause they make the kids, but they don't want to raise them. How could you sit around, have sex, and make a whole bunch of kids, but you don't want to raise them? And then you wonder why these kids grow up to be bullies. You wonder why these kids grow up to be gangsters. You wonder why these kids grow up to be thugs. And then when something happened to them, and then when something happened to these kids, y'all want to go on the news and cry. He was a good little boy. He didn't deserve X, Y, Z, or she didn't deserve that, or he didn't deserve my son didn't deserve to die. He was just trying to rob you. He didn't mean nothing about harming you. He was just trying to rob you. What the hell was your son doing trying to rob somebody in the first place? He played a damn stupid ass game and he won a stupid prize. That's what happened to him. A lot of these young kids today, they playing stupid games and they winning stupid prizes. A lot of you young kids today, at the sound of my voice, y'all playing stupid games and you're winning stupid prizes. And I don't feel sorry for you. As a matter of fact, I don't even blame you. I blame your parents. I don't even blame you. I blame your parents. This young generation they foul. Really, really foul. They don't, you know what I'm saying? You got these women out here, all they want to do is keep their legs open, make more babies out of wedlock, and that's it. And these YNs out here, all they want to do is all they want is a piece of these YNs out here, all they want is a piece of cookie. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say, I'm not gonna say the word, but you know what I'm saying when I say all these YNs want is a piece of cookie. They just want to get it. They just want to raw dog these chicks, and you know what I'm saying. A lot of these chicks don't want to have a baby for a man unless he's a Pookie or a Ray Ray or a thug or he's a gangster. He's a, you know what I'm saying. A lot of these women don't want to have a baby for a man unless that man is one of these weak dudes who they can control. Cause I've said it before in one of my videos. A lot of these women want a man who they can control. They don't want a man that's really gonna be the disciplinarian. You know what I'm saying. And to all of the dudes out here that's disciplining their kids. You know what I'm saying. I salute y'all. You know what I'm saying. With one hand, all the brothers out here at the sound of my voice that's raising their kids right. You know what I'm saying. All of the women out here that's raising their kids right. I salute y'all. I salute all the real parents. But it's these bad parents who I got a problem with. I salute all of the real parents, but it's these bad parents who I got a problem with. These parents that, you even got parents out here that stay awarding their kids bad behaviors. Do you know that? You got parents out here who stay awarding their children's bad behaviors. It don't matter if their son committed a crime. It doesn't matter if their son tried to steal a car. It doesn't matter if their son tried to rob somebody. It doesn't matter if their son tried to kill somebody. They'll go on a war with them boys, or they'll go. You got a lot of these women out here. Who will award their daughters on being strippers. And I look around when I look at the young generation nowadays, man, it just makes me sad. When I look at how this young generation is, and when I look at how they operate, man, it don't impress me none. This new generation and their way of parenting, it doesn't impress me at all. Well, I'm just glad that I wasn't raised like that. That's why whenever somebody come to me and be like, this your generation, this your generation, this is your generation. No, it's not. I was born and raised in the 90s. I don't know nothing about this new generation here. Cause they know how to lay up and have sex and make the babies, but they don't know how to raise the babies. They know how to lay up, have sex, and make them, but they don't have no clue as to how to raise a kid. These women out here can have a child, but they don't got no clue as to how to raise it. They just know that they got pregnant and they made it, and that being a single mother was her choice. And the same thing with these YN daddies out here. If you're not ready to be no daddy, put a rubber on your tallywhacker and stop raw dogging these chicks. If you know you ain't ready to be no daddy, quit having sex with these. Quit doing that stupid ass shit. Quit, you know what I'm saying? Quit raw dogging these chicks, knowing good and damn well your stupid ass ain't ready to be no damn daddy, boy. Why do y'all dudes do shit like this? And you wonder why so many bad kids running around here. It's because, you know what I'm saying, this new generation don't know how to raise no kids. This new generation, at the sound of my voice, they don't have no clue as to how to raise no damn kids. They just know how to have them. They don't know how to raise them, but they know how to have them. I give them that. They know how. A lot of these young boys and a lot of these young girls, they don't know how to raise the kids, but they damn sure know how to have them. That's why every time I look around, somebody pregnant. It's like, damn, she pregnant. Then she gets pregnant. Then she get pregnant. I'm like, damn, how's all these women coming up pregnant? Now I look around and she pregnant. Pregnant by who? Oh, she pregnant by Pookie. Oh, she pregnant by Brad. Oh, she pregnant by Chad. Oh, she pregnant by Kodak. Oh, she pregnant by little heathen up the street. Oh, she pregnant by inmate 816-946-334488, whatever. Like, damn. And whenever they get and it's like whenever these women get pregnant, they stay getting pregnant by the worst men they can find. Whenever they whenever they get pregnant, they stay getting pregnant by the worst of us. And they think that shit funny, but it's not. It ain't funny. That's why you're gonna have a lot more kids run around here. They not only terrorizing the neighborhood. Here they terrorize their mama, they terrorize their daddy, they terrorize their grandma. They don't be trying to listen to nothing that their parents gotta say. And if they and that's why a lot of these kids out here be cussing their mama out, be cussing their daddy out, they'll cuss their grandma out. These kids will cuss you out if you not careful. I had a little boy gonna come up to me using all kind of foul language. I'm on a little story for y'all, right? I'm on my way to the store, and all of a sudden here come these two kids. They was riding on their bikes. So one of the little boys look up at me, and he say he looked up at me, and he said, man, your ass ugly. I told him, I said, look here, little boy. I said, look here, you little rodent. I said, you better go on to your mama before I send you home crying to both your mama and your daddy. And see what's crazy is if you don't want nobody putting their hands on your kids, you need to learn how to discipline your kids. If you don't want nobody disciplining, if you don't want nobody touching on your kids, you need to learn how to discipline your children. That's why this new generation, to when it comes to parenting, they need a this new generation needs better guidance. That's all I'm saying. This new generation needs better guidance. Somebody to teach them how to really parent. And if y'all not gonna be together, here co-parents. You know what I'm saying? Mama get the child one day, daddy get the child next day. Mama get the child one day, daddy get the child next day. You know what I'm saying? Y'all don't have to be in no relationship to co-parent. Anybody can do that co-parent and stuff. You know, but I ain't got no kids yet, man. I don't even know if I want kids or not, because the way society is, you can't even discipline your kids without them calling the police on you. You know what I'm saying? These kids today will call the police on you and tell the police that you being abusive. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy, man. We are in a generation that don't know how to raise no kids at all. These new generation of women, they know how to open up their legs and make the kids, but they don't know how to raise them. You know what I'm saying? I be seeing a lot of deadbeat mamas out here. I be seeing more deadbeat mamas than I do daddies. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of these women get on social media. He don't want to take care of his baby. He don't want to do this for his baby. He don't want to do that for girl. Get on. You just trying to squeeze more money out that man. Cause see, these women know what they be doing whenever they have a baby by a man that is weak. They know that they can control that man. They know that they can have the government garnish his check whenever they feel like it. That's why I don't want no kids by none of these women out here. You know what I'm saying? I don't want no children by none of these women out here. I don't want no children by none of these women, because I know for a fact that these women ain't gonna do right. You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm glad I didn't have no kids with the women that I was with. But if you like this video, you know what you can do. Leave your love, leave your hate, comment, subscribe, give it a thumbs up, give it a thumbs down. Hey, show your boy some love. It's your boy Jay the Truth Teller. I just thought I'd come and give my opinion on what I feel about the new generation, because they don't. We living in a generation that know how to make babies, but they don't know how to raise them. You know what I'm saying? They know how to lay up, have sex, and make babies, but they don't know how to raise them. They know how to lay up. It's like a pattern with this generation: lay up, have sex, make the baby, don't raise it right. That's why I'm glad I was raised right, man. That's why when I was coming up, yeah, I was living in a house of dysfunction, but I never went around terrorizing the whole damn neighborhood. I was a bad kid, but I wasn't as bad as these kids today, man. These kids today are outrageous. These children today are outrageous. That's why I be debating on rather if I want some children or not. because these children out here are devils. You know what I'm saying? And the parents are devils right along with them. They'll sit up there and let these kids do anything they want. They let these kids get away with murder. These parents of the day sit around and let their kids get away with murder, and they don't say nothing. They just award their kids bad behaviors. You know what I'm saying? Awarding them with PlayStation 5s and cell phones and all kind of technology devices and stuff like that. When I was coming up, we didn't get no rewards on acting bad. Hell no. When I was coming up, we got ass whoopings. Belt the ass, switch the ass, extension cord the ass, you name it. We got whenever we was bad in school, or whenever we went around terrorizing the whole neighborhood, we got our ass whooped. This new generation today, they don't know a damn thing about being no parents. All they know is they know how to have sex, lay down and have sex and make the babies. They don't want to raise the babies. You know what I'm saying? A lot of these new generation of parents are not satisfied until these kids is out of their way. That's why they be out here doing a lot of partying and drinking. You know what I'm saying? And you got a lot of these women who You got a lot of these women who don't give a damn about these kids. That's why you ever see a woman, she looking good and her kids is looking like something straight out of a junkyard? Have you ever seen a woman? Have you ever seen a woman that whenever she walk around, she be looking good? She got her hair done, she got her nails done, she got a new car, but the kids is looking like something straight out of Fat Albert's junkyard. And you look at it, you be like, damn. You be like, why she looking good, but her kids is looking like something straight out of Ropeback Mountain? Or damn, why she looking good, and her kids looking like a bunch of Oscar the Grouches out of Sesame Street? Damn, like damn, she looking good, but her kids looking horrible. That's because they don't these modern women of today, at the sound of my voice, they don't give a damn about these kids. They just want the money. Getting pregnant is a side hustle to women of today. Getting pregnant is the new side hustle to the modern women of today. That's why whenever a bunch of you YNs be out here raw dogging these chicks, and you don't use no condom, you don't want to scrap up, you don't want to use a rubber, you don't want to, you know what I'm saying, you don't want to cover it up. That's why y'all boys always end up paying for it. And I'm glad. I am so damn glad that I ain't got none of. I'm glad I ain't got none of these chicks pregnant. I don't got a bunch of baby mamas floating around, and I never will do no shit like that. Cause you know what I'm saying, I got standards for myself. I got respect for myself. You know what I'm saying? I love myself. I don't got time to be messing around with these women and then all of a sudden they want to pinch off your check. You know what I'm saying? It's all about the money with these women. With these women out here, it's all about the money. Now with the guys, you got some good daddies out here, but a lot of times the daddies end up not getting custody of the kids, and that's why you see a lot of these boys out here acting like little girls, and you see a lot of these little girls out here acting like little boys. Because, you know what I'm saying, the mama be trying to keep the daddy away from the kids. Which is some effed up shit. But I'm just glad I didn't do no shit like that. I'm glad, and plus it's my birthday month too. I'll be 32 years old this month with no kids. I'll be 32 years old this month with no kids, and I'm glad. I'm glad, because a lot of these new generation of women out here today, man, they're not qualified to have no kids. They don't even want to be mamas. They want to be out in the streets. They want to be partying. They want to be drinking. They want to be the next Megan Thee Stallion. They want to be the next Cardi B. They trying to be like a lot of these women out here. These twerk. They want to twerk. They want to get BBLs and all that crap. But it is what it is, man. I ain't gonna say nothing else about it. I know some people are probably gonna get mad. Well, they can scratch their booty and get glad. I know some people are gonna get mad, but they can scratch their booty and get glad. Today is Friday, December the 12th, and I hope everybody have a safe day. Stay blessed, stay prayed up, and until my next video, I'm gonna sign on now, man. It's your boy Jay the Truth Teller. I'm gone. Peace. God bless America. Peace out.